Are you thinking about hurting yourself? Are you too tired of everything? Or probably are you finding yourself thinking about suicide? Your thoughts might involve wishing you were dead, or you may have thoughts about how you end up your life. You might think that your family and friends would be better off without you. You may be feeling overwhelmed by situations in your life leading to feelings with helplessness and hopelessness. Although you may be feeling painfully alone right now, it is important for you to know that other people have thought about ending their lives too. Wanna end your life? Imagine this. You come home from school one day. You've had yet another horrible day. You're just ready to give up. So, you go to your room, you close the door, and take out that suicide note you've written and rewritten over and over. You take out all those razor blades and cut for the very last time. You grab the bottle of pills and you take them out. Laying down, holding the letter to your chest, you close your eyes for the very last time. A few hours later, your little brother knocks on the door to tell you that dinner's ready. You don't answer, so he walks in. All he sees is you laying on the bed, so he thinks you're sleeping. He tells your mom this. Your mom goes into your room to wake you up. She notices something odd. She grabs the paper in your hand and reads it. Sobbing, she tries to wake you up. She's screaming your name. Your brother, confused, runs to your daddy and tells him, "Mommy is crying and Sissy won't wake up." Your dad runs to your room. He looks at your mom crying, holding the letter to your chest, sitting next to your lifeless body. It hits him. What's going on? He screams. He screams and throws something at the wall, and then, falling to his knees, he starts to cry. Your mother crawls next to him, and they just sit there holding each other crying. The next day at school, the principal makes an announcement of your death. It takes a few seconds to sink in, and once it does, the whole school goes quiet. Everyone blames themselves. The teachers think they were too hard on you. Those mean popular girls think all of the mean things they said to you. That boy that used to tease you and call you names, he can't help but to hate himself for never telling you how beautiful you really are. Your ex-boyfriend, the one that you told everything to, that broke up with you, he can't handle it. He breaks down and starts crying and runs out of the school. Your friends, they're sobbing too, wondering how could they have not seen it, wishing they couldn't help you before it was too late. And your best friend, she's in shock. She knew that you're going through, but she never knew it was that bad enough to make you end it. She can't cry. She can't feel anything. She stands up and walks out of the classroom and just sinks to the floors, shaking, screaming, but no tears coming out. It's a few days later. Your little brother still doesn't know you killed yourself. He's too young. Your parents just told him that you passed away. It hurts him a lot. You were his big sister and you were always supposed to be there for him. Your best friend, stay strong through the service until they leave your cassette in the ground, then she loses it. She cries and cries and cries and doesn't stop for days. It's 2 years later. The whole school talks to a counselor at least once a week. Your teachers quit their jobs. Those mean girls have eating disorders now. That boy that used to tease you cuts himself for punishment. Your ex-boyfriend doesn't know how to love anymore. Your friends all go into depression. Your best friend, she tried to kill herself, but she didn't succeed like you did, but she tried. Your brother finally found out the truth about your death. He self-harms, he cries himself to sleep at night, he does exactly what you did for years leading up to your suicide. Your parents, their marriage fell apart. Your dad became a workaholic to distract himself from your death. Your mom get diagnosed with depression and just lays in bed all day. People care. You may not think so, but they do. Your choices just don't affect you. They affect everyone. Don't end your life. You have so much to live for. Things can't get better if you give up. Now, do you still think that nobody cares about you? Think twice. Even if they don't show, they still care about you, still love you. You see, death doesn't just happen to you. It happens to everyone around you as well. It happens to the people standing around your grave trying to figure out how it cope with you not being there. It happens to the people who feel a holiness next to them now, as if their bodies are still waiting for your presence. Suicide may be easy way, but it's not the right choice. Life is beautiful. I know it has ups and downs, but everyone has their bad days. But the bad days doesn't mean a bad life. I want you to know that no matter how much pain you're experiencing right now, you're not alone. Many of us had suicidal thoughts at some point in our lives. Feeling suicidal is not a character defect. It doesn't mean that you're crazy or weak or flawed. It only means that you have no more pain that you can cope with right now. But with the time and support, you can overcome your problems, and the pain and suicidal feelings will pass. No matter how low you have sunk, no matter how bleak your situation, this is not the end. This is not the end of your story. This is not the final chapter of your life. I know it may be hard right now, but if you just hang in there, stick it out, you will find that this tough moment will pass. And if you are committed to using this pain, using to build your character, finding a greater meaning for the pain, you will find that in time, you can turn your life around, help others going through the same struggles.